Hello everyone, welcome back in another video of Salesforce. इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे how to apply filter on lookup field and what is the purpose of applying filter on lookup field. Lookup field, which means it could be a lookup, it could be a master detail. So what is the actual purpose of applying filter on lookup field and why we need to apply that? What could be the requirement? So we'll discuss everything. So let's quickly come on the Salesforce developer screen. So basically, when you are going to search the parent records when creating the child record, at that time you will be able to see all the available parent records. Let's, for example, employee address is the child for this employees. So if you have seen my all the created or uploaded videos, so you will be aware about the relationship between the objects. Okay, lookup relationship and master detail relationship, and how we have created these custom tabs based on what requirement and what topic we have covered related to these custom tabs. So you will be aware about this. If not, then I would recommend you to go and watch the videos that I have already uploaded. So let's quickly discuss. So I can quickly give a brief some background about these objects. Let's open the Salesforce developer screen, go to object manager, open the employee address fields. Once you open the employee address fields, go to fields and relationships. So once you go to fields and relationship, or in the employee address objects, you will be able to see here employee is the lookup field we have created as master detail into the employee address, which means this employee address now is become the child, okay, for this employee, because employee will be considered as the master. So whenever you are going to create record for the child object, and there you will be able to see a lookup field with the parent employee. So once you click on it, you will be able to see all the available employee records. So if you want to apply some kind of filter to show only limited records of the parent, so we can apply that filter. That is called the lookup filter. Let's suppose, for example, we'll apply here, but for just to consider an example, there is lot of account records we have. Okay, there is lot of account records we have. Let's open it, all accounts. So there is multiple account records we have, and we'll open a single account record. We'll go to details, and on these account is having multiple fields, and all fields are having different kinds of values. So here is active, one is active, and you can consider any field. Okay, any type of field you can consider to apply the filter. So let's suppose once you are going to create contact, at that time it will ask you to provide account detail as well, because contact and account is having a relationship between themselves. Okay, and this relationship is very important to know regarding the interview. So definitely if you are going for the interview, the interviewer will definitely ask about the account and contact relationship. So I have separately created the video and uploaded on my channel, so that also you can go and watch. You can find that in the Salesforce object relationship video. Okay, so let's suppose I'm going to create a contact, and at that time I wanted to show when we are giving the uh, input values. Okay, so there is account name option. So when you are selecting this, there are a lot of accounts available. So let's suppose if I have to apply filter so that only account should be visible which are having that rating as warm or type as customer direct or active as yes, okay, or no or blank. So based on this you can filter out on contact. So the same we are going to do here for employee address. So whenever someone is going to create a record for employee and when they click on this employee, so I wanted to show only those employees who are not assigned with the project or who are assigned with the project. So just show those employees who are not assigned with the project so that we can assign. Okay, so that we can assign. Okay, so let's open the employee any. So this employee is having project assigned. So I don't want to see this record when we are creating the employee address. So let's quickly create the filter on this. So now go on the employee address object and go to fields and relationship, open that employee lookup field. So we'll have to apply filter on this. So is there any filter applied? No, there is no any filter applied. So click on this edit button, scroll down, click on this show filter settings. You will see, okay, filter settings to be applied. So we can apply filter. So now click on this field section and here is employee. Once you select this employee, so you will be able to see all the fields which are available on the employee object. So now select this employee. If you select this employee address, which means you will be able to see all the fields related to this employee address. So on which we are going to apply filter? We are going to apply filter on the project field which are available on the employee. So which object I have to select? This lookup, current lookup employee. And here on employee you are able to see this project and project colon. Okay, which means project is the field, lookup field on employee, and this project is a separate object. So I'm not going into separate object. Okay, I'm just talking about the project field, lookup field, which is available on the employee. Select this one and then you can select not equals to and you can provide the project values as separated by comma. Multiple values you can provide, or else you can select equals none, which means blank. Employee is having a project field and that field is blank, so it will filter out those employees who are having project, who are not having project assigned. So now click save. Once you saved it, just go and check out. It should be active. Okay, it should be active, then only the filter criteria will work. Now go to test it, refresh the page. Okay, as of now we have 5 employees. This is recently viewed related recently viewed list view, recently viewed list view. Okay, so go to all list view. If you want to know what is list view, how to create the list view, how to modify the list view, for this also we have created a separate video. You can watch the list view video. So we have 2 employees who are not assigned with the project. So I want to filter those employees only to be associated with employee address. Now click on this new and just go and try to select the employee. So how many employees we are able to see now? Amit and Ajay. Only 2 employees we are able to see. Go back again. Is that Amit and Ajay who are not assigned with project? Yes, they are Amit and Ajay who are not assigned with projects. I'm not able to see these these 3 records. Okay, when I'm creating it. So this way you can apply filter. Okay, so there will be a task that you have to look on. So that task would be the task would be between account and contact. So you have to create two different record types on account object, okay, or on any object you can consider, but let's consider account object. You have to create two record types, record type 1, record type 2 on contact object, and for those two record types create two different page layouts, assign those page layouts to the record types, okay, and make sure this account field must be visible on that those two page layouts, okay. So for if you are going to create contact for record type 1, at that time I wanted to filter only those accounts whose rating is having value as warm. And for second record type 2, okay, I wanted to apply filter for record type 2 whose rating is, let's suppose, cold. So how many accounts we have whose rating is cold should be available when you are creating record through contact record type 2, okay, and how many account records we have with rating as warm, that should be visible when you are creating contact record via record type 1, okay. This you have to apply. Yeah, that's much for this video. Hope you like this video, so press the like button and follow the channel. Just subscribe it, okay, just press the subscribe button so that you can get the latest notification. Okay, thank you for watching the video.